Need to travel 10 years into the future. So you think that your child will be about 10, but there was some kind of mistake and you traveled 15 years. It seems 10 years, 15 hours, and 15 years, 10 hours got mixed up. Just look at the time of the middle pendulum clock. It says 10 o'clock, right? Uh-huh. We heard about it when you got back. But right now, we are in Hokkaido for unavoidable reasons that I won't go into because there's no time. Nagare had rattled through this explanation, but now he paused. Anyway, you don't have much time left, so just have a good look at our all-grown-up, fit and well daughter and return to your present, he said gently and hung up. From where he was standing, Nagare could see all the way down the straight, sloping street to the sprawling blueness of the ocean and the sky beyond, which seemed to crown Hakodate port. He swung back on his heel and walked into the cafe. Da-ding-dong! Hakodate boasts many sloping streets. 19 of them have been given names, including 20 Astride Rise, which stretches up from Japan's oldest electricity pole, and 8 Banner Rise, which starts near the red brick warehouses of Hakodate's touristy bay area. Others include Fish View Rise and Ship View Rise, which climb from the Hakodate waterfront. Further over the hillside are Cockle Rise and Green Willow Rise, which climb towards Yachigashiracho, meaning head of the valley. But there is one sloping street that the tourist maps don't show. Locals refer to it as No Name Rise. The cafe where Nagare was working was halfway up No Name Rise. Its name was Cafe Donna Donna, and a peculiar urban legend was attached to a particular seat in that cafe. Apparently, if you sat on that seat, it would take you back in time to whenever you wanted. But the rules were extremely annoying and a terrible nuisance. 1. The only people you can meet in the past are those who have visited the cafe. 2. There is nothing you can do while in the past that will change the present. 3. In order to return to the past, you have to sit in that seat and that seat alone. If the seat is occupied, you must wait until it is vacated. 4. While back in the past, you must stay in the seat and never move from it. 5. Your journey begins when the coffee is poured and must end before the coffee gets cold. The annoying rules don't end there either. Be that as it may, today, once again, a customer who has heard this rumor will visit the cafe. When Nagare returned from his phone call, Nanako Matsubara, sitting at one of the counter stools, came straight out and asked, "Nagare, why didn't you stay in Tokyo? Do you still think it was a good idea to come here?" Nanako was a student at Hakodate University. Wearing her light beige top tucked into her baggy trousers, she looked kind of trendy. Her makeup was lightly applied, her hair loosely permed and tied back with a scrunchie. Nanako had heard that Nagare's deceased wife would be visiting from the past to meet her daughter at the Tokyo cafe. Considering it was a one-time-only chance to meet the wife he had not seen for 14 years, Nanako thought it was strange Nagare decided to greet her over the phone rather than see her in person. "Yeah, maybe," Nagare replied vaguely as he walked past her and went behind the counter. On the stool next to Nanako sat a sleepy-looking Dr. Saki Muraoka with a book in her hand. Saki worked in the psychiatric department at one of Hakodate's hospitals. Both she and Nanako were cafe regulars. "Didn't you want to see her again?" Nanako's inquisitive eyes stayed focused on Nagare, a giant of a man nearly 2 meters tall. "Sure, but I had to respect the facts." "Which were?" "She came to see her daughter, not me." "But still." "It's fine. I admit it has been a while, but my memories are still very much alive." Nagare meant he would do anything he could to make the time between mother and daughter more precious. You are so kind, Macmillan.